to get in? Okay. This is where we had a big root intrusion. Slow down. Go back a little. Okay. Hey, but let's see that. Okay. Back to clay. Look at that.
Separation. Well,
That's a bad one. We can't get.
we just went over it.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, maybe not they'll be able to line that. They probably could. That's where. Okay, so he had a big patch right here too. Cause look at the. Yeah. Coming out of that bell hub. Yeah, that's a town line right there. Go ahead. No, don't try to, just try to get a good picture of that. That's the town right there. Hey, Will? Alright, good news. Forgot it was roots.
Oh yeah? Okay.
But the reason why it was so difficult to get through, the roots are coming in at these joint separations.
Yeah.
They're pretty bad. They're pulling apart pretty bad. So this is, we made it to the town. This is the town line connection right here.
Nice.
Okay, we can't make that jump because of this joint separation. Our camera can't pass that.
Got it.
The snake was able
Why can't the camera get past it?
just so when the joint's separated, there's a lip, like a huge, like a curve. It won't go over. So
Oh, gotcha.
Straight, smooth shot.
yeah, and then it's pulling apart. So here's the pipe,
Yep.
and here's the other pipe, the connector joint,
Yep.
and this is supposed to be touching that, so it's a smooth. But
see.
instead, it's like pulled out like that. So we're,
Got it.
So and that's where you got roots coming into those joint separations.
Yeah.
So that's just the end. You got a few of those.
Along the way, there's
There's another, but this one's like, slight joint separation.
Yeah.
Not too bad, but you can tell there's roots growing in from there. And we got most of it out. So.
Oh, amazing. Okay, great.
Another joint separation. So at these joint separations, you're going to have roots growing in.
Yeah.
Another joint separation. You see roots here.
Does that mean when our things go down the drain, that it's also kind of spilling out into those little things?
Yeah.
That's not ideal.
Solid again.
So now you got water going into the ground. The ground gets softer and easier to move, so those joint separations get worse. So it's just like. That's every 2 feet with clay.
Yeah.
You're gonna have it.
Is there any value to it, or would you still recommend? I still recommend the jet.
I think we got most of the roots out. So here's that bad.
Right now.
Yeah, this is a really bad joint separation.
Yep.
Just like
Okay.
at the end.
Yeah, jetting is not going to help.
Right.
So this, you could see it sagging a little bit. When it holds the water like this, so the pipe's kind of going down. Another pipe's separation here, joint separation.
Yeah.
See how much the gap in between?
Yep. Jeez.
Yeah. So every one of these, it allows, for... There's some more roots. And we got most of them. Yeah. Another patch of roots. Let me see, coming over the top.
Something that you kind of see,
Yeah.
possible? Okay, or is this the house that's old?
No. Typical. There's another pretty serious root intrusion there.
Yep.
Yeah, there's another one here. So jetting would help with this one. Get rid of that. But
12 feet out?
yeah.
Yep.
I think we just bought a lot of time
Okay, great.
before it grows back to where it's a problem.
Right.